Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is, of course, your boy B Bullet RC coming at you guys again with yet another video. And listen, the weekend is almost over. I'm not sick anymore, so you already know what time it is. It's time to get into this week's Heat or Hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything I want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or it was just that basura. That I did not want to expose you to. But of course, this week we got the 3-pack. The 3-pack once again back for you. And this week the meme became the reality. High fashion guys, I don't even think y'all are gonna mess with this basura, bro. We got a ton of brand new leaks as well, and of course I'm gonna expose you to it. As always, make sure you drop a like on this bit. We have to please the algorithm, guys, and thank you in advance. Make sure you sub up and finesse the bell as well. Let's not waste any more time. Intro is over. We got a lot to get into, so let's go ahead and get into this week's Heat or Hype. First things first, new drop alert. Brand new hoodies. Y'all see them right here. I'm wearing it. The Feast joint. This one is dropping on October 2nd, this Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. Y'all always know when we get to Halloweeny times, we get to October, I like to have a little fun and bland. Some of y'all with a good eye and you've been following me on IG, y'all might have peeped this hoodie before, but we can finally release it. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, once this one is gone, this one is not restocking. It is not coming back. Details on this hoodie. First off, weight, it's a 10.5 ounce washed French terry. It is a washed orange color, so the orange isn't just like a flat orange. It does have a little bit of a light haze to it. With the wash, you get the unique look, and it's extra cozy. Y'all see what it says? They came to feast. This is a, I can't tell you how huge this graphic is. On the right sleeve, you got that SI logo, so you know it's from Sample Industries. And then as you flip to the back, keeping that consumed by a light theme going, we got Sample Industries with that glow effect around it, and we got the roaches on the back. If there is one thing that I know, is that these hoodies is A1. As far as the fit a little boxy, but I would say go true to size, depending on how you like the fit. Of course, we're gonna have the sizing chart right there on the product page for you. And if you want to keep up with the release, follow at SMPLIND. I'm sure it's up on the screen right now. Okay, let's get to these sneaker drops. As far as the big releases go for this weekend, other than the A1 hoodie I got on right here, but I just told y'all about this, we have this orange blaze Air Jordan 5 or the shattered backboard Air Jordan 5. And I feel like this is gonna be another one that maybe it does sell out online, but you'll probably be able to find some scattered sizes here and there around in stores, kind of like the Oreo 5s were. If I just gauge it by kind of what they're going for right now, they're going for about 20-30 over retail, and that's week out from their release, which I always gotta remind you is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, that's a good thing, and that should make this one easier for y'all to cop if you are going for them. For me, I was thinking about getting them for a review, and at this point, I'm probably just gonna pass on them all around. Now, there was another Jordan that was supposed to drop on the 2nd, and that was the Red Thunder Jordan 4. And as of right now, there's no release date for them. This could have been another one of those shoes that is pushed back to November or December. So when I get that release date, I'll let you know. But as far as the 2nd goes, doesn't look like they're dropping soon, but we did get the official photos. Another release for the 2nd, we got this Babes to drop. Now these are all gonna retail for about $279, basically $280, and we got 3 colorways that I've seen so far. We got this orange joint, we got a white, gray, and black, as well as a black, gray, white, and green pair. I've been noticing some good Babesters dropping, especially those all over patent leather joints that were just like color blocked very simply. I think it was like red and white, green and white, stuff like that. There have been some good pairs of Babesters dropping, and don't be surprised if you see me grab a pair or see a pair pop up on IG, because I couldn't afford them back then and I did want a pair. I used to, you know, I had the flea market joints, but now I can get a real pair. I might end up picking up a pair of these Babesters. But as far as these 3 colorways go, they're straight. They're straight. Not bad at all. Now, another one in October on the 7th, we should be getting these Kiss of Death 2 Nike, Sacai, and Clot pairs of LD waffles. Now, I did manage to see the undercover pairs early, but I did not see this Clot pair in hand. As far as the picture goes right here, y'all see him. Seems to be an all over kind of fuse upper. They're definitely switching it up. And even though I love the LD waffle, it's not one of my favorite colorways to drop. Now, it's a new week, so y'all know it's new pairs of Dunks on the way. First up, we got this pair right here. It's a basically orange, white, and gold joint. It should be a retail of $100 on these. There's no release date on them yet, but you know, new dunks pop up all the time. Another dunk that we have on the way is these joints right here, which seem very similar to a pair from 03, but blam, another pair of dunks on the way. More orange and another dunk high on the way. We got these joints right here. When I first seen these, I flipped back from the first pair of dunks to these, and I was like, are these just a flip? They're very similar colorways, and this is just another one that should be dropping sometime soon. Retail 110, and wait, there's more. This one is a women's exclusive small feet gang once again, and blam, y'all see them. And this is being called like a pearly white, pearl and white kind of colorway. More simple dunks, should retail at 100, and you're probably gonna see them dropping within the next 2 months. In some Yeezy news, no, not those, trust me, we're gonna get to them. We have the Yeezy 700 and this wash gray colorway. Continuing with the crazy colored midsole, this one is an all over orange in the upper, a lot more muted with that gray. Sticking with some of that wave runner color blocking on the toe. And these are not bad. Y'all know I love the orange sole. It's crazy, it's colorful, and it's different for the 700. Not as different now since they've been dropping more colorways with it, but as far as everything that's dropped so far, this one would be probably on the bottom. From the sun to the blue to the amber, then you got this wash gray. This will probably be the bottom of all those colorways. As far as when these are dropping, it should be sometime in October. If I get the release date, I'll let y'all know. Retail $240. Another dunk on the way. This time they do switch it up though. This is a Dunk Low Scrap. Colorway is University Red. And I'm very half and half on these scrap sneakers. I guess it all comes down to the colorway. This one in particular, I'm not really feeling them. I don't like the safari print on the side. To me, the colors just, they really don't mesh on this one. And I guess the point of the scrap joints is that maybe they aren't supposed to mesh. The whole upper of the shoe doesn't exactly mesh. Now these should be dropping on the 28th. Retail is more expensive. It is a special pair of dunks. This one's gonna cost $120 instead of that regular $100 of the Dunk Low. And yeah, right now, not a fan. Maybe in person, I like them a bit more. This colorway, just from what I've seen so far, not really one of my favorites. Now another Halloween themed sneaker on the way. On the 1st of October, we should be getting a Freddy Krueger pair of Vans Skate Highs. Now I haven't bought a pair of Vans in a while, but I'm pretty sure that this one in this colorway is gonna sell out because it reaches past just, you know, us that talk about sneakers day to day. It reaches the Freddy fans, October, and just Vans in general, just everyone who doesn't really like Vans. Now, as far as the retail on these, there is no info on that just yet. Just know they should be dropping on the 1st. That is on Friday. And if this is a pair that maybe you're looking for, you might want to call up your local Vans store. If you got one, just kind of see what's going on, and maybe you can scoop a pair when they do drop. Another pair of dunks, this time keeping it real simple. Blam, y'all see them right here. This is a white and green Nike Dunk Low. Regular retail, 100. No release date yet. They just popped up. We got the official photos. And I can already tell you right now, super simple colorway, white and green, fall time. These are gonna go. But they were gonna go regardless because they are dunks, and you already knew that. Do not be surprised when you see people doing the aged customs, especially on this colorway right here. Another Jordan for this week's list that I almost just didn't even talk about, didn't cover. I guess if you're seeing this right now, then it didn't get edited out. But it is this Air Jordan 13 in glow, and that's the only thing that this 13 has going for it, is the glow. Other than that, this shoe to me is not hitting at all. Plus, it's a low top 13. When it comes to Jordans, I'm gonna tell you every time, I would rather have the mid or the high top. This one is just not working for me. But I did want to at least include these, and these could be dropping before the end of 2021. This was another Jordan leak. Now let's get into some good JB news. Listen, back from 06, right alongside my Stealth 5s, the green bean 5s should be returning. Now let me not get too excited because this is a leak. This is a rumor. It could happen. It could not happen. Always I give that disclaimer, but I am hoping that it does happen. JB, if you are listening, please do not do blue icy soles. Drop them just like you did in 06, and do not swap any colors. The Stealth 5s, y'all swapped little colors here and there for no reason. Just keep it like the 06 pair, please. I mean, I just talked about them, so I gotta do it. You know what I mean? You know? Do not change the colors for no reason like you did to these joints right here. If you can't tell already, green bean 5s, that's an automatic cop. Now, the green beans weren't the only leak we got for this week. And again, if it's a leak, it's a rumor. Could happen, could not happen. Mock-ups, y'all know how it goes because we got a lot to get into. The first one we got is a brand new denim Air Jordan 1. Should be spring of 2022. And I did see some reports of these being a women's exclusive small feet gang, winning once again. A lot of good one colorway has been dropping for small feet gang, and I guess up to size 10.5 men gang, whatever y'all want to call yourselves. But yeah, looks like it has like a wings Dubray on the top too. You know, again, this is just a mock-up, but this is what they should be looking like. This and a lot of these next ones are very fresh leaks, so we won't be seeing any actual photos of them or leaked shitty images of them for a little while. Another rumor that had been going around this year was that we're getting those military blue 4s coming back next year with the Nike Air on the back. Now there seems to be another colorway, and this is a military black joint, which is just like the military blues, but you switch the blue to black. So again, these ones, I feel like they're gonna look a lot different once we see those leaked images. Just a mock-up right now. Another one for summer of 2022, an Air Jordan 1 high, and this is a Volt colorway. These, I feel like, will be a very, very easy sellout as long as they don't mess up the Volt color. If they look just like this mock-up, I feel like this shoe is going to sell out with ease, especially during the summer. I feel like this colorway would definitely look really good on the ladies out there. Small feet gang, once again, winning with this colorway. But again, in the bigger sizes, hey, no hate, I'm yacht gang myself, size 12, you know, they will work as well. I'm assuming the regular retail, unless they switch the materials or something crazy, price is going to be $170. Another leak for next year, we might be getting a red Oreo pair of Air Jordan 6s. We recently saw that the Oreo 5s dropped. Seemed like they were sitting around in stores. Seemed like it was an easy release, so that's good. And now we might be getting a red version of the Oreo 6 next year. And to me, this red pair, since I have Carmines, like the Carmines just dropped, and that's your red and white and black. To me, this red Oreo pair, if they look like this mock-up, these ones are kind of dead. Obviously, it would look like a new shoe, not like the old Oreos, just with a color flip like this mock-up. But still, Oreo 6s already to me is not like a crazy sneaker, just like the Oreo 5s, not a crazy sneaker to me. So when you just flip it to red on the 6, it would be an easy pass. Another one for next year, we should be getting a natural cement pair of Air Jordan 3s. And they look just like the cement 3s that you already know. This time, instead of the elephant print being gray, it is this natural colorway. I'm not really hating on these. I do think that this shoe is gonna look different when we see the final version of it. But if it comes out looking like this, obviously not better than the original black cement 3s, but it's so close of a colorway that just for that fact alone, these probably could work for a lot of people. We also might be getting a brave blue high pair of 13s next year in 2022. And I will take a second to say, a black and purple 13 gang, y'all out there, I saw y'all in the comments. Y'all was kind of heavy out here. I was kind of surprised. I'ma take it easy on these because when I was talking about them 13s, bro, y'all was in the comments talking about, bro, you're wildin'. They're kind of fire. I'm here for the 13s, this, and that. So listen, black, blue, 13s, they on the way. Salute the black and purple 13 gang out there though. And we not done just yet. We got 2 more pairs of Jordan 1s that should be dropping next year in 2022. A high as well as a low. Right now I've seen these being called the Stage Haze pairs of Air Jordan 1s. Cairo is here. And from these mock-ups so far, it seems to be like a pink, black, and white colorway. Pink, black, and white Jordan 1s, Jordan 1s in general, it's an easy sellout. If these drop looking just like they do right here, I feel like both colorways of these would definitely go. This week, we also got our first look at actual pairs of this all red vermilion pair of Yeezy foam runners. Blame, y'all see them right here. They're red foam runners. At this point, I'm sure y'all are very familiar with the foam runners, whether you like them or you hate them. I still need to get a pair, and I'm probably gonna get a pair of them ochre joints that released over the weekend because the resale is not high on those at all. Well, relative to some of the other colorways, is not high. I mean, the joints cost what, $70, $75, and them shit's still reselling for $2 something. What I'm saying is, soon enough, I will have a pair of foam runners. These red ones, they could be dropping in October, and they might not. Right now, the rumor is October. Now, another collab that I see a couple people talking about on the Twitter feed was this Billie Eilish collab. Now you got two shoes. You got the Air Jordan 15 as well as an AJKO all over kind of glow green, and I believe this shoe does glow in the dark. Now as far as when these are dropping, on the 27th they're dropping on Billie Eilish's store, and as far as Nike sneakers, they should be dropping on the 30th, and by the 27th and the 30th, I mean this month, September, like very soon. So both pairs of these, I would think they're gonna sell out. If I had to pick one over the other, I would get the 15 over the AJKOs. That's just me though. Another collab we saw this week was a brand new colorway of this Nocta Air Terra Hot Step, the Drake shoe, the Drake Nike Air Max thing that they're doing. I'm sorry, they're still not hitting. The best colorway I've seen so far is the snakeskin joints paired with like them orange leather pants. That was the best pair of Terras I've seen, and even that pair I wouldn't cop. I wouldn't cop the white ones. I wouldn't cop this black and yellow ones. It's just, they're not hitting. I feel like they need to give Drake like a new design director or something, or maybe they're just letting Drake design them and then these is what's popping out. It's just, it's not it. It's not it for me. I'm not a fan. Okay, it is time to get into this week's official Basuda of the week, and I told y'all we got the 3-pack. The triple pack is hitting once again. Now the first shoe we have is from Nike, and when I seen these, I was just like, is this like a retro sneaker? Is this like a vintage shoe that they brought back? No, this is a brand new shoe. The next certified outlet special coming from Nike, blank. This shoe is being called the Be Do Win, and y'all see why I thought maybe this was like a redo of a vintage sneaker. I believe the sole is recycled on these, and it does look like a breaking down outsole, midsole, whatever you want to call it. But when I see this shoe, the first thing I think of is like a children's playroom, like the Rugrats theme song. When you see these and you play a Rugrats theme song over this shoe, I feel like they make sense. This shoe right here is just tragic. These joints is just ass. And then to make them even worse and more lifeless, then you have Blam, a black colorway. Both of these joints, it's a 2-pack of ass. There you go. Now for the next bit of Basuda, we jump back to Yeezy, and y'all already know what I'm gonna be talking about. Blam. The Yeezy knit in Sulfur, and y'all can see it's kind of doing the Yeezy foam runner thing, but this time it is equipped for fall. The whole shoe seems to look, I mean, it looks cozy, it looks like it would be warm, but let's be honest, they do look like Basuda, the egg yolk foam runners. And we've already said it before, obviously these look like those gardening gloves that you buy. It's the same exact thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the inspirations coming from Yak. And for the last bit of Basuda, it's happening. The memes are happening. We got Fortnite Balenciaga collection. Dropped in Fortnite, dropped in real life. You can buy a t-shirt that says Fortnite really big with a small Balenciaga on the bottom. I believe it has like the different locations of Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. But you can spend $500 on the Fortnite Balenciaga t-shirt. Very basic, very shit t-shirt. Sure, the quality is amazing, but the t-shirt itself, trash. Or you could get the Fortnite Balenciaga hoodie for $7.95 and just wear a big Fortnite logo on your chest for $800 with small Balenciaga but big Fortnite for $800. I know me and the high fashion guys can butt heads sometimes on some things, but I think even y'all would agree with me that this shit is Basuda. Fortnite and Balenciaga, come on, bro. Unless you stream Fortnite on Twitch and you have enough money off Twitch to flex the Balenciaga joint for it, okay, I get it. But other than that, no. And speaking of Twitch streaming, make sure you follow me on Twitch at BulletRC. I won't be playing Fortnite, but we will be live. So if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you do that. I'm getting back on the Twitch grind, so make sure y'all peep that. But as far as this week's Basuda goes, that is it. It's really not a lot of Basuda with the power level capable of beating something like Fortnite and Balenciaga coming together. But y'all let me know, what was the worst Basuda for this week? Leave it down below. Was it the Rugrats Nikes, the Egg Yolk Yeezys, or the Super Saiyan Basuda that is Fortnite and Balenciaga? But listen, that shit is off the screen. Let's get back to the heat, bro. First off, this week I feel like the floodgates have opened on these cool gray 11s, and we have seen a lot of early pairs floating around. So Blam, y'all seeing right here, and these should be some official photos of an official pair of cool gray Jordan 11s. I'm not saying that there's no cool gray 11s out there, retail pairs early. I'm not saying that at all, because there definitely is. But if you are copping some early, Just be careful. Now we got another banger Halloween sneaker on the way, and that is this court purple pair of skeleton Air Force 1 lows. Last year we got the orange joints. I was able to get the orange, and this year we're going to be getting the purple. I wouldn't be surprised if next year maybe we get the, you know, the slime green joints. Who knows? Now since I have the orange ones, and I rarely ever wear the orange ones, even though I love them, the purple ones, they might be a pass, but it is a good cop. This is a shoe that I would buy if I didn't already have the orange ones. Now we got more big news for next year. We should be getting 2 pairs of off-white Air Force 1 mids. Now, there are a few different mock-ups floating around of these shoes. The 2 that I'm going to use are the 2 that seem to be from like this Nike release sheet. I'll put the images up here so you guys can see. And the mock-up, I feel like the mock-up is making this shoe look worse than it's actually gonna look. The mock-ups of these shoes look crazy. I feel like in person, this is not exactly what they're gonna look. It's close. It's just gonna look better because these don't really make them look good at all. This is another fresh leak, and that is all we got for right now. When I get some more info, I'll definitely update y'all. Y'all know I love Air Force 1, so another off-white pair, I'm definitely down. We'll just have to wait and see what they actually look like. Now, another shoe for next year, 2022. I left this one off of the last heat hype because the shoe, I felt like the, you know, more leaked images were coming, and here they are. The UNC pair of Air Jordan 6s. From these photos right here, while I don't think it's going to be better than the 3 or the 4, I still think this one's going to sell out. And it's still a pretty good shoe. You can't miss with kind of carmine color blocking, just this time with that UNC blue. We also got official images of this Supreme pair of Nike Dunks. This by any means pair of Supreme Nike Dunk. Now we also know that there's a red and blue colorway of these. I showed these off in one of my videos a few weeks ago, and now we finally got some official images of that white and black pair. We get so many simple pair of Nike Dunks when they add some embroidery to it, add just a little bit to it. It definitely works and definitely adds to the shoe. This would be a good one that if you get for retail, it's a good cop. I wouldn't really pay high resale for this shoe at all. But since we got these official photos, I wouldn't be surprised to see those Supreme Nike Dunks drop before the end of 2021. But listen, that is it. Make sure y'all drop a like on this bit. We have to please the algorithm gods. Sub up and finesse the bell as well. And y'all let me know what was your favorite shoe from this week's Heater Hype, or what y'all are looking for later on in 2021, or some of them JB leaks for 2022. With all that being said, it is time to get out of here, man. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. Like I said, we're gonna be live on Twitch tonight. Twitch is Bullet RC, by the way. Here, there, blah blah, of course. I mean, it's almost Halloween time, so you know, I had something sitting in the back right here, you know. Bullet RC, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Remember, new hoodie on the way, October 2nd. A link will be down below to follow the IG to stay updated, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Much love. Time for me to go at it. Peace.
If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from, and it really ain't no thing. I got some up here in this thing. I just dropped the jig in my Red Bull, and it really gave me wings. Yeah, up and away. Y'all should have seen this shit coming in May.